Yo! What's up? Miami Heat won! Woo! Let's go. Well, I'm back to do a video talking about the Miami Heat winning a championship for the second time in their career. Okay. What else I can say about this game, man? It was one of the most blowout games I ever seen in the finals, you know. Especially LeBron James hasn't missed no shots, man. He hasn't missed a layup. Every time he drives it in, he hasn't missed not even one layup. Every time, bro, like LeBron, he only dunked once. He only dunked one time only. That's the only time LeBron dunked it. Nobody else dunked in the Heat, just by LeBron James. Dwayne Wade did his thing. Mike Miller had the biggest game in his career, making 7 3-pointers. He actually could have broke Ray Allen's record if he would have won past 7, you know. But I'll tell you the truth, man. The Miami Heat, man, they're unstoppable, man. Chris Bosh, rebounds, blocks. That guy was an absolute beast, man. He was looking like a dinosaur in this fucking game. Speaking of which, that's what I found. See? Bostress is back, bitch. This guy right here. I found it during, you know, we were celebrating outdoors. I actually found this, you know, it's funny. I actually found this, and I'm going to show you what else I found during the celebration. Oh, yes. You could tell it's been ran over and everything. See the Miami Heat NBA Finals, you know. Miami Heat hat, you know, a fitted hat. It's dirty, you see that. It's from a woman, you could tell. It smells good. And, you know, they got the number 6, LeBron James number. Right there, that's a lucky number, 6. Like I was telling you about, you know, number 6 is their lucky number, really. And there you go, the MVP, LeBron James, right here. Man, like I was saying, bro, the Oklahoma City Thunder, man, they're a young team, man. They still got a lot left in them, and you know they're gonna win one pretty soon. You know, you gotta give the team credit because they actually went out there and worked hard, even though they didn't play their best. You know, but at least they did some. You know, at least they did something. Especially Kevin Durant, you know, and Russell Westbrook. Even though Russell Westbrook at times, you know, he's being like a little ball hog. He's been a ball hog throughout this game, but he at least passed the ball in this last game. He needed to, and the reason why they, you know, the Thunder lost because Miami Heat already had the experience and the it factor to win the championship already, and they were more of the favorites. Well, I'm wrong right there, but they became the favorites, like in Game 3, that he became the favorites. The Thunder were the favorites before going to the finals. The only cities they're favoring the Heat is the Florida. Florida is the only state, and Seattle. Since you know the Seattle Supersonics left town and moved to Oklahoma City, so they still have a lot of grudge on them for leaving town and moving to Oklahoma City. So that's why they felt like, you know what, fuck the Thunder. Let's go Heat. They're shouting for the Heat to win it because, you know, they're mad because the Sonics, you know, left out of Seattle, and the owner moved to Oklahoma City. But yeah, I like the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they have a chance to win it in the next couple of years. I'm not gonna say like they could make it next year, but if they work a lot harder, they could actually make it next year. But let's wait and see what's gonna happen next year in the NBA. Because the Eastern Conference is dominant right now. Now is the beginning of the Eastern Conference era again. When was the last time we seen an Eastern Conference team win a finals? It's 2008, 4 years ago. When was the last time the Heat won a championship? 6 years ago. Looking now, 6 years later. Like I said, 6 is their lucky number. The Miami Heat's lucky number is number 6. And wow. And the MVP is number 6, LeBron James. And wow, the organization, you know, we got our second championship, and we're gonna still party until the end of the month. That's gonna end up happening in Miami. You know, they're gonna be partying still. You're gonna see people wearing Heat jerseys, a lot of these Miami Heat snapbacks, a lot of hats. You're gonna see them people everywhere wearing Miami Heat jersey. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna go everywhere, every even in a 7-Eleven and local places like that. You're gonna see them wear Miami Heat, gear and stuff like that. And even when I go play ball with my friends, you're gonna see people wearing Miami Heat shirts. You're gonna see LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh shirts. You're gonna see everything, and there's gonna be an open gym over there. And if y'all guys live in Miami, just in case, the open gym is gonna continue in Miami. So I suggest you go to Jose Marti Park. Those are the guys that are from Miami, Florida. I'm telling you specifically from Miami, Florida. They'll give you an epic shirt. It got the big golden epic letters with a crown on the top, and the back it says Miami Heat. I'm telling you, bro, if you're from Miami and you want to go and play basketball there, I should try it out, man. It's fun, and it's fun to do. Every it's gonna be every weekend. That's a good thing. Since school is over, people now, kids now they are allowed to play during the open gym. Like that's awesome, bro. I think Miami is gonna be right now. Miami is gonna be one of the top talked about cities ever. Like people want to move here. This is going to be the main attraction right now because Miami Heat won the championship. And the Miami Marlins is building on March. They just opened the stadium in March. Man, a lot of good things happened in March. Even WrestleMania 28. Wow, LeBron won his MVP for the third time. They won the conference finals. They won for the third time, and they won their second NBA title. Wow, the Heat Miami's doing great, man. And Miami got back their hometown, their hometown, we got our hometown hero, Shadow Shocinco, coming to Miami, the Dolphins. Miami, a lot of things are going on in Miami, man, because, wow, Miami's a place to be, And all I gotta say that, congrats to the Miami Heat, and we're gonna continue winning more championships. Hopefully it'll be a dynasty, It's like the Bulls dynasty, and let's hope that LeBron keeps his promise, winning 7 more. He got 7 more championships to go. Let's see if he says that. That was just a media hype thing. Let's see if LeBron really gonna win 7 more championships. I hope he does it, but it ain't gonna be too easy, man. I'm telling you, these teams are gonna be dominant. Next thing you know, they're gonna be jam packed. The Eastern Conference teams, they're tough. And the Western Conference, they're still young. They're still now they're a younger conference. They're rebuilding, so they're gonna be more like they're going downhill a little bit. Like how the Eastern Conference was downhill in the last decade, or this decade is gonna be the Western Conference going downhill a little. And I see the Eastern Conference dominating the NBA in general, especially the Miami Heat. And they're like the most talked about and the most hated team in the NBA, especially when LeBron James he did his sign with Miami. He took his talents to South Beach like over 2 years ago on July 8th, and we were excited. We were expecting that to happen, and it was a lot of excitement and joy for the rest of the Miami Heat fans, and they wanted Miami needed somebody to help the Heat sell tickets and stuff like that. Okay, it's true. There is a lot of bandwagons in Miami, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of loyal fans in Miami. And honestly, Miami is like a loyal city, man. Because you think about it, Miami, when you go to like LA, man, LA is always a problem. It's always like when they win a championship, it's always a riot. Like they always get into fights, gang fights. They kill each other. Miami was not like that, bro. Miami actually got along with everybody. They're not. They're not like these type of people that will actually, they'll see you, oh, what are you looking at? They want to fight. Nah, they're not those type of fans. They actually support each other. They were there with us, we actually shake hands with everybody. People that we don't even know, they actually shake their hands. They were really loyal to the fans, to each other, And Miami's really the city to be, man. One day, actually, if y'all are thinking about moving to Miami, I recommend y'all to do it, because Miami's this is a place to be, man. Everybody's moving from the other town, from Ohio, going to Miami because of LeBron James. I won't be surprised people do that a lot, Moving out of Cleveland, come on, Cleveland, a city that's depressing. Oh, speaking of that, I'm gonna talk about the city of Cleveland, how the curse continues and how depressing that place is. I'm sorry if y'all guys from Cleveland, Ohio, but dude, That guy's that's a depressing city, man. I'm gonna talk about that next. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I hope y'all guys enjoy it, because the Miami Heat has won their second NBA title, and Dwayne Wade and LeBron James has won his first title. I wanted him to win that championship. Finally, nobody's gonna criticize about LeBron. Well, there is still gonna be criticism because LeBron took him long to win and took his talents to South Beach, but at least he actually did what he had to do, win his first championship. So he could set most of the critics wrong and the haters wrong. No, he could prove them wrong and show that LeBron will do, in the upcoming years, become the face of the NBA and the Miami Heat with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. And that's what I love to see about the Miami Heat. You know, like, I'm glad. We feel good. You know, we should be happy. You know, we should not be sad or upset. We're happy, bro. The city of Miami is happy, even though it's a raining day today. Well, we can't expect that Miami will be raining right now since the Heat won. It should be hot right now. It should be a nice weather, but it's raining after the Heat winning. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, Miami's, you know, so we're enjoying, man. A lot of people are in tears in joy, you know, when they saw that game, and it was very, very enthusiastic, man. Last night, you know, we were out yelling around the area, and that's fun, bro. That was a fun thing to do. It felt great, and we won in our hometown, Miami, man. That's even better, you know. That's even greater. Like, I say this Miami Heat team is a lot better than the one in 2006. Not because of the talent they had, or okay, they had a better talent in 06, but in 2000, this Miami Heat actually worked a lot harder, because they were like more like the underdog team they were more like the underdog team. Mario Chalmers, Mike Miller, Shane Battier, Joel Anthony, Ronnie Turiaf, Jawan Howard. I'm glad he won a ring. He's gonna retire after that. All these players that I'm mentioning, Mario Chalmers and Norris Cole, he won the right team. He won his championship in his rookie year. That's awesome, and I like to see that, man. That's awesome, man. All right, guys, I want to know what y'all think about this video, because the Miami Heat has done it again, winning their second championship. Finally, LeBron does his first championship in over 9 years that he's been in the NBA, and Chris Bosh also, man. It's 9 years in the NBA, man. Alright, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. TinoFest 1989, and I'm out. Subscribe. Alright, peace.